Okay, guys, so I'm here with a case that is right from the message boards in Reddit. So a wife does the unthinkable to their two children when he wanted a divorce. This father that turned to Reddit for relationship advice. So let's look at this case of the Worleys. Now, Reddit is self-described as the front page of the internet. It's a network of communities based on people's interests, and you can find really whatever your interests are on Reddit. People turn to Reddit every day for relationship advice. Jason Worley did just that when he caught his wife cheating. Jason posted under the Reddit username of Jason in Hell, which has since been deleted. Jason caught his wife 1 year earlier cheating with her neighbor, but stayed for the kids. He turned to Reddit to discuss not being able to get it out of his mind, his wife's cheating, over the course of more than a year. Okay, so a little bit about Jason and Brandi Worley. They lived in Darlington, Indiana. They were engaged for 2 years before they were married. Their son Tyler was born in 2009, September of 2009, 10 weeks premature. Jason said that when their son was born premature, the couple promised themselves that their children would always come first. And daughter Charlie followed 4 years later in September of 2013. Jason posted about a situation in Reddit, like we said, because he couldn't get his wife's infidelity out of his mind. So when he posted to Reddit, he knew exactly how many days it had been since he confronted Brandi about the cheating. 476 days. His post told how he stayed for the sake of the kids but was not able to get it out of his mind, and he continued to post. He gave great detail of what happened, what the entire situation was, who she was cheating with, why, everything, and he took advice from these Reddit users. Brandi had been sending sexual messages and photos to a male neighbor and friend that she had hired to build a home office. Now, Jason found these text messages and they declared their love for each other. So Jason then confronted Brandi about it, and Brandi didn't react well. She threatened Jason that he would never see his kids again. And she told him that she would use his high school suicide attempt to her advantage to get him declared unfit. Knowing that she would drag the kids through hell, Jason swallowed his pride and begged his cheating wife to stay, and they stayed together. Now again, 476 days after the confrontation, Jason is feeling trapped in a hole. He just cannot get this out of his head. So he took to Reddit. He didn't understand how he could ask for a divorce over a year later because he felt that Brandi would be even more vindictive, right? But the Reddit users suggested going to counseling and getting a free consultation from an attorney, among other things. Jason then decides to ask Brandi for a divorce. Jason files for divorce. Brandi reacted differently. Jason thought she understood why they were getting divorced, and Brandi even agreed to allow Jason to live in the house until she got a job. Jason said he would sleep in the basement. Jason filed for divorce, and the next day the four attended their daughter Charlie's dance recital. They even headed home to eat dinner together. Now, Brandi said that she had to pop out to pick up some pipe cleaners that Tyler needed for school. But the Montgomery County prosecutor said that is when Brandi bought a knife, a combat knife. The family played together. Jason bathed the children, got them ready for bed. He told his children that he loved them and that he would see them in the morning. And Jason headed downstairs to the basement to sleep. Brandi then told Tyler he could have a sleepover in his sister's room. On November 17, 2016, at 4:35 a.m., Brandi Worley called her mother, and then she called 911. Brandi wasn't frantic in this call. She was devoid of emotion. The call will play next. I warn you that it's very difficult to listen to, especially when her mother takes the phone.
Where's your emergency?
Arlington.
Hey, what's going on there?
I just stabbed myself and I killed my 2 children.
You stabbed yourself and killed your 2 children? Okay, and what's your name?
Brandy Worley.
Brandy what?
Worley.
Okay. How do you spell your last name?
Worley.
And where are the children at?
In my daughter's room on the floor.
In your daughter's room on the floor? Okay. And what caused you to do this today?
My husband wanted to divorce and wanted to take my kid. I won't let him have my kid.
Okay, and how old are your children?
7 and 3.
10 and 3?
7.
7 and 3? Okay. And where did you stab yourself at?
In the neck.
Okay, are you bleeding?
Yeah, there's blood everywhere.
Okay, and where are you at?
In my living room.
You're in their living room? Okay, and are you armed now with the knife still?
No, it's my children's room.
Okay, are you still there? Hello? Okay, where's your husband at?
Downstairs somewhere.
Okay, what's his condition?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
And when you say downstairs, is he in a basement or?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
Jason.
His what?
Jason.
Nathan?
Jason.
Jason? Jason Worley?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any other weapons with you?
Yeah, no.
No? Okay. And what are you feeling right now? I mean, are you tired? Are you worried?
Yeah, I took a lot of Benadryl.
You took a lot of Benadryl?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the front door unlocked?
No, we don't use it.
You know, you just use the back door?
Yeah. Sorry, it's on the side. It's unlocked.
Okay. And is there anyone else in the residence besides your children and you and your husband?
I called my mom.
You called your mom? What did she say?
I had to call 911 and take me here in a second. I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay, well, why don't you just stay talking with me for a minute so that way we can get help to you, because I don't want something to happen to you, okay? wanting to speak to an officer when they get there, or are you too tired to talk to them?
I figured I'm going to be arrested, so if I talk to them.
Okay. You're not gonna try to harm them or cause any problems there, are you?
No, I'm just laying down.
You're just laying down? Okay.
The couch. They could come get me. Okay. My mom's here. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Where you at? Where you at?
Who's this?
Hello? Oh my goodness. It's her mother, Rosie Zell.
Okay, this is Rosemary Zell, and you're her mother?
Yes, oh my God, I just got here.
Okay, is what she's saying true? Have you found the children?
No.
Okay, she said that they're her father. They said that Okay, I understand you have to calm down so I can get help to you. I've got units en route to you. Your daughter said that the children are in the bedroom on the floor. Can you locate them for me? please. What I need you to do, I need you to go outside the back door. There are medics
I
there.
am outside.
Okay, you're outside? Okay. And,
paramedics are in the house.
okay, paramedics are in the house? Okay. Is there someone that we can call for you to come to speak with you?
No, my kids are asleep. And Ryan on the house arrest. He'll come crazy.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna, Rosemary, I'm not gonna call them if you don't want me to call them, okay?
No.
I'm not going to call them, all right? But I want someone that can stay there with you, okay? Is there a medic or somebody like that can talk to you?
Sorry. I need to take care of the kids and my daughter.
Okay, yeah, they're taking care of them, but I didn't know if there was someone else that could help you. I need you to breathe, okay? Keep talking. Keep breathing and try to help yourself, okay? We'll try to get somebody there as soon as we can to help you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is there someone? Do you? Where is he at? Where's your son-in-law at? Come on.
Go ahead. Oh my God, Jamie. Oh my God, no. Pick it up.
Rosemary, you there? Rosemary, is there someone there talking to you? Rosemary, can you hear me?
I don't know. I was there all day. I'm good.
Okay, you
When officers arrived at the scene, they found Tyler and Charlie on Charlie's bedroom floor, dead, with deep lacerations to their necks. There was a Kabar-style combat knife that lay near them. Brandi told police she intentionally killed her children after her husband filed for divorce the day before. Jason was awakened by his mother-in-law's screams, and when he came upstairs, Brandi told him, "Now you can't take the kids from me." Brandi's Facebook page had an intro that read, "In the end, I am the only one that can give my children a happy mother that loves life." Brandi was booked into jail after being released from the hospital where she was treated for self-inflicted stab wounds to her neck. She was held on 2 counts of murder without bond. She initially pled not guilty to killing her children in court on January 23, 2017, and a jury trial was set for April 11, 2017. However, she changed her plea to guilty of killing her children, and a judge sentenced her to 120 years. Brandi told officers that she planned to kill herself, but she managed to screw that up. Brandi never expressed regret for killing her children. Brandi's attorney, Mark Inman, said Brandi had been diagnosed with depression since November of 2016 and has been unemotional. This is the only way she knows how to deal with it, is what he said. Jason Worley took the stand to speak about his kids at the sentencing. "For me, those children were my life," he said. He described his son as a very loving and energetic, saying he was one of those who could walk into a room of strangers and walk out with 20 new friends. Jason said he never wanted Brandi to be free again. "All I care is to never see her again. Out of sight, out of mind," he said. Rest in peace, Tyler and Charlie. God bless you.